Greetings, humans, halflings, goblins and trolls, dwarves, elves, wizards, and balrogs. We're heading off on another adventure today. I'm Farmer Troy, and we've got some blueberry blossoms. We're going hunting for mushrooms. We're here in New Richmondshire, the village of, and I figured I would start today's content off with a review while we're walking through the forest to see if we can get some mushrooms of the brand new movie, the film called Tolkien, which comes out on Friday. I believe that's May 10th, and I actually got to see it last night. Special screening, advanced screening from the Montclair Film Festival in New Jersey, Montclair, New Jersey. And we've got some wildlife over there. We've got some geese and some other birds. And we're going through the marshes. But anyway, I wanted to tell you about the film, give you a little review, tell you about the after show, and we'll go from there. By the way, this is my new YouTube channel, Adventures with Farmer Troy, and we're going to mix it up a little bit. The content on this channel will be different all the time. It'll be farming, film, food, beer, cider, pinball, and history, so many different kinds of topics. So if you like those sorts of things, please hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. That way you'll know whenever new content pops up. Once again, my name is Farmer Troy, and this is our farm. I like to call it the Shire because I'm part hobbit. I like all the finer things that hobbits like, although I am wearing boots instead of bare feet because I don't have big hairy feet like a hobbit does. So, let me tell you first of all a story. The advanced screening last night was sold out in advance, and I actually went to the theater a week in advance to try to get tickets, and it was already sold out. So being that I was out of luck, I thought, why not go to the theater and make a little sign like this and see if anybody has any extra tickets. And a trillium. Don't see any mushrooms, however. So anyway, I had my sign and asked everybody that was coming in, do you have any extra tickets for Tolkien? Half the people had no idea what I was talking about. They had never heard of Tolkien. And a few people were polite about it. Sorry, no extra tickets. And so I just stayed out there. And the showing was at 7:30. And I was running out of time. It was like 10 minutes till the movie. I was getting pretty frustrated. And thankfully, I stuck it out to the bitter end because 7:30 came and went. And just as I was about to head out, leave the premises of the Cinemark in Robinson Township, the movie manager, the manager of the movie theater came running out the door as I was walking away, and she said, we have tickets. And it's funny because when I first got there, I did go to the box office and asked if they had any available. By the way, the water is running. I still haven't seen any mushrooms though. So this is our little Shire. This is our property here. We have 110 acres on our farm, and 70 of it is wooded. So anyway, she comes running out, and I said, "You have tickets available?" And she said, "Yes, there was a big group who purchased a whole block of tickets, and many of them didn't show up. So go ahead to the box office and we'll give you a ticket." So I did, and I thought I was going to have to pay for it. And she said, no, you can have a free ticket because these were prepaid. So they had a whole stack of tickets, and they just handed me one. I didn't even notice it till a few people saw it on my post. By the way, these are ramps, wild leeks. They are a delicious spring allium in the garlic family. So they look like alliums and lilies and garlic and onions. They're all in the same family. They're all over the place. Here's another purple trillium, although this one has seen better days. And I still don't see any mushrooms. So they handed me a child ticket. I didn't even notice. And it wasn't until I posted that some of my friends said, "Hey, how'd you get a child ticket?" Or, "Haha, you got a child ticket." Well, I got a free ticket to see Tolkien and the special event that followed, which was a live broadcast from the Montclair Film Festival, hosted by none other than Tolkien super fan Stephen Colbert. And it was also attended by Dome Karukosko. I'm saying that wrong. Dome Karukoski. He's a director from Finland. He directed Tolkien. And the two lead actors, Nicholas Hoult, who plays J.R.R. Tolkien, and Lily Collins, who plays Edith Bratt, Tolkien's love interest. And I got to tell you, the film was just incredible. I'm not going to do any spoilers, but my review is, go see it if you're into fantasy, if you're into Tolkien, if you're into biographies, if you're into Victorian, Edwardian times, if you're a war fan. World War I was featured, and it was just, the film was brilliant. And here we're getting to Temple Run. This is the stream that runs through our property, and I call that over there the island. So we have our own little shire here, and if you're a hobbit, if you're a ranger, if you're a dwarf or an elf, it's fun to come up here and explore our little piece of paradise. But I digress. So the film was filmed in the UK, mostly in Liverpool and Manchester. And I mentioned the main stars, but it basically was a biography of Tolkien's early life, interspersed with his adult life, the war, and these are not spoilers. You can see all this from the trailer. And the school scenes, to me, were very reminiscent of Hogwarts, that type of school environment, you know, with the headmaster and, you know, your chums that you play rugby with. And it reminded me also of the Dead Poets Society, where they form, the four main boys form a secret society, and they do everything together. They go into town and they have tea, and you know, they have fun, and they talk about the arts, writing, music, and their passions. And they also talk about women and their love interests, you know, growing boys and their hormones. And it was done very tastefully. I'm not exactly sure what the movie was rated. I would be surprised if it was anything more than PG. Could be even G. I would say probably PG for the war scenes. And I just happened to see a film at the Carnegie Science Center on the big screen just a few days ago called They Shall Not Grow Old, which coincidentally was produced and directed by Peter Jackson, the director of The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. And I'm so glad that I saw that, because it brought so much more to the World War I war scenes of Tolkien. So if you get a chance, I would see it in that order. And it's playing at the Carnegie Science Center a few days this month. So if you look up their schedule, I'll bet you'll have at least 1 or 2 more times that you'll be able to catch it. Let's see. The mud and no mushrooms. Now we have to climb this huge mountain to get to the top of the ridge. So if I'm out of breath, you'll know why, because it's a very steep hill. So anyway, I might even fall. I'm following some deer tracks. I can see them in the ground here. But anyway, what else should I tell you about the film? It went fast. It didn't even seem, I'm not exactly sure what the running time was, but it was so enjoyable. It just flew past. I do intend to see it again, probably in a week or so. I also, because of the situation with the ticket, I missed the opening scene because I was still at the box office. So I do want to see how it opens. I plan on taking my mom next week on $5 Tuesdays at the Galleria Cinemas. Whew. Sorry, adventurers. I'm a little out of shape today. But we made it up. I think you can see the steepness. So anyway, this video is over 13 minutes long now. I think I'll probably stop here. Please leave some comments if you like what I had to say. Please like this post, ring the notification bell, and please subscribe to my channel. Like I said, I'm new, but I do intend to put up lots of different content. The one I posted yesterday was about beer and pinball. So tell your friends, and hopefully I'll see you somewhere on another adventure soon. So until then, may the road go ever on and on. May the force be with you. And Salam. Shaka. Farmer Troy, reporting live from the Shire, the New Richmondshire. By the way, our farm is located in the village of New Richmond. And it's known for its people, but not its pipeweed. So, with that, I will say cheers to you, and thank you for watching. Have a good day. I will see you in the next video.